Good morning, Huckabay, and welcome to Life in the TeePee. I'm Tucker Bills.
And I'm Tristan McLaughlin, and we're your hosts for this week.
We're glad to see 2022 get started, but first let's say goodbye to 2021 and hear some New Year's resolutions.
Hi, my name is Tristan, and I'm here with Life in the TeePee. We asked some of our students what their favorite memories from 2021 are. Here are some of their responses.
My favorite 2021 summer memory was going to my aunt's wedding in Wisconsin.
I think my favorite memory this year was my dad getting remarried.
Favorite memory from 2021 is going to stay in Gonzales.
My favorite memory this year is probably meeting Piper.
We have also asked them what their New Year's resolutions were.
My New Year's resolution is to work out every day.
New Year's resolution, I just believe I can become a better person overall.
My New Year's resolution for 2022 is to go to nationals.
My New Year's resolution probably be becoming a better basketball player.
I'm Tristan with Life in the TeePee. This year's been pretty crazy. On to the next one and back to the studio. Now let's talk about some upcoming announcements and events.
Starting this week, high schoolers can sign up for UIL events with Miss Butler.
Congratulations to both junior high basketball teams, and congrats to all high school teams on their wins during Christmas break.
JV and varsity girls and boys have several games this week and next, so be sure to come out and support them.
We also want to thank our cheerleaders and cheer sponsors for the hard work at the basketball games and pep rallies.
We want to congratulate all the students who participated in the Huckabay and Erath County livestock shows.
This month is School Board Appreciation Month, so now to Brody on the special segment.
I'm Brody with Life in the TeePee. January is School Board Appreciation Month, so we caught up with a few Huckabay School Board members and asked them some questions. What does the school board do?
Yes, that's a great question. You know, I think the biggest thing that our school board does is set policies for the school to function by. And so, you know, we have two big thick notebooks that the board works through, and they determine that off of what the legislative cycle produces in law. And then if there's any policies that are legal that the school board wants to make local, unique for our school district, they're able to change those just a little bit and make our school best fit our community. The second thing the school board does is they set a budget, and they approve a budget, and they make sure that all the students have access to the funds that they need for their education, and they set the teachers' salaries, they set the tax rate in the community. So that's the second biggest thing they do. But I think the third biggest thing is that they set a goal and a vision for the district. And so as a board, they sit together, we discuss where the school district needs to be, what our community interests are, and that we're able to tailor what we do here at school based off of those goals. And so those are the three biggest things I think that a school board does. The hard part about all that is that it's a pretty thankless job. They do all that work, and a lot of people don't understand why they have to do certain things or why they came up with that certain policy or goal, but you know, they don't get a lot of thank yous, and I think that this time of year when we're able to say thank you to our board members for what they do, it's a special occasion. We really appreciate their service to our school.
Why did you choose to be on the school board?
Well, earlier this summer we had a vacancy on the school board, and several people in the community called me, and they knew that because I had had a long association working at the school that I might bring a different kind of skill set to the board. So I agreed to serve on the board, and I'm happy that I made that decision.
Why did you choose to be on the school board?
Well, it was a long thought decision, you know, busy with my career and whatnot and working, and then I had a lot of ideas and a lot of thoughts and a lot of suggestions for people to use on the school board, and then I thought, well, I'm sitting here suggesting these, but I'm not willing to put the work in to actually make them happen. So I was one of those that always kind of sit in the back and say, you know, hey, do this and do that, or you could be a part of the school board and actually help, and so that was a major decision. I wanted to make sure that the Huckabay Schools was pro-education, which they have been historically. That's the reason I send my kids here, but education is paramount, just to give kids opportunities, and I have a really good balance of professional career versus growing up in a home where we did a lot of, you know, agriculture, or we did a lot of construction, a lot of manual labor. So I understand the difference between the two, and understand that there's definitely a good split between those and need to have. Some people will go technical trades, which are a great career, great results, you make a lot of money, and then some go professional with college, and I felt like I could bring that kind of collaboration and that experience to the students here at Huckabay.
What do you feel is the most important part of a school board member's responsibilities?
Most important part is informing ourselves. We need to be educated on new technologies that are up there, things that we can do to advance the students here, knowing about programs that are available. We're working well with the superintendent and making sure we get those opportunities. But, making decisions that are going to affect future generations, and it's not just this school season that you have to worry about. It's, 5 years from now, are you shoring this district up to be able to compete within the market? So educating ourselves is probably the biggest things, and I know that's what we're here doing at school, but school board members really need to be informed.
What is the hardest part about serving on the school board?
Making those decisions. So you're making decisions for a collaborative group, you're making decisions for kids that are all from different backgrounds, and you need to be able to make those where they're fair, where each kid has enough feels like they're a part of something, that feels like they're part of a school that's going to invest in them. And so making those decisions is very, very rough sometimes because you want to capture as much as possible to get the biggest bang for your buck, and it's hard. It's a hard decision.
What is the best part about serving on the school board?
We'll circle back, making those decisions. It's the hardest part of it, but it's also one of the best benefit, because if you make those decisions and you invest and without being cheesy, this school is, y'all are the future generation. Y'all are the next generation that's going to come through, that's going to take care of us whenever we get older. We're investing in you because we know what this world is going to have to be like, and we want a certain values, we want a certain core, we want a certain group. So that's one of the things that making those decisions, it's probably the best part, that we know that we're giving back to our community and hopefully touch somebody and make sure that they are successful.
Be sure to tell our school board members when you see them how much you appreciate them.
Tristan, I hear we have a new foreign exchange student from France.
Yes, we do, Tucker, and I got a chance to talk to her. Hi, I'm Tristan McLaughlin here with Dominique, our newest foreign exchange student from Bordeaux, France. We got the chance to ask her some questions and get to know her. Here's what she had to say. What did you like most about America when you got here?
I would say how people are super nice here and really easy to get to know better and just randomly polite with you.
What is the most different here than back home in France?
I would say the food. It's super fat, basically, but also how people eat really early. Dinner is at 6 and lunch is really at 12 o'clock, which is pretty weird.
What are you looking forward to as we go further in the school year?
I'm gonna have my very first prom. I'm pretty excited about it, and also to start the track season, which is also new for me.
Okay. We can't wait to finish off our school year with Dominique. I'm Tristan McLaughlin with Life in the TeePee. Back to the studio. Homecoming events will begin February 3rd through 5th. The bonfire is on the 3rd, the game is on the 4th, and the dance is on the 5th. The theme for the homecoming dance is Casino Night.
If you have any further questions about who can attend the dance, please contact Mr. Korzak.
Now let's go to our mystery picture of the week.
If you think you know what the mystery picture is, email avp@hisc.us or see Ms. Perkins. There will be a prize.
That's all we have for this week.
We will see you next week, and remember to be a leader and dream big.